Hello and welcome to the Daily Scripture Podcast. My name is Jerome Lavelle and I hope that you are having a marvelous day today. Today we will be looking at Luke chapter 8, verses 16 through 18. Jesus said to the crowd, "No one who lights a lamp conceals it with a vessel or sets it under a bed. Rather, he places it on a lampstand, so that those who enter may see the light. For there is nothing hidden that will not become visible, and nothing secret that will not be known and come to light. Take care then how you hear. To anyone who has, more will be given, and from the one who has not, even what he seems to have will be taken away." Today in the Gospel of Luke, chapter 8, verses 16 through 18, we hear Jesus speaking to the gathered crowd about light and truth. Light and truth. Two things that we think of as being pure. Pure light, pure truth. In the first part of these passages, Jesus tells the crowd that when they live in truth, when they have the truth of Christ, that they are not to conceal that truth in the way they live their lives. Rather, they are to be like light and cast their truth into the darkness. He says to put your truth, your life, on a lampstand so that all may see it and be bathed in that truth in the light of Christ. This verse is much like Jesus' teaching on salt and light in Matthew chapter 5, where we hear, "Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a basket. Instead, they put it on a stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house." So here Jesus is teaching us to live in light, live in truth, and to bring that light to the world in our actions, our attitudes, beliefs, convictions, examples, responses, behaviors, in the way we treat those we love and the way we treat those who do not love us. Jesus' next message, I believe, in this passage, to my ears anyway, was to encourage the crowd to live in true truth. He says, "For there is nothing hidden that will not become visible, and nothing secret that will not be known and come to light." Here I believe Jesus is teaching us that truth is truth, that it is not what we convince ourselves is truth, or what we can get away with, or tell or sell to others. Rather, truth is truth. True truth is bright white. It's not in the shadows. It stands at the center of the spotlight. Here, I hear Jesus calling the crowd and calling us today to His truth and our truth in living our lives, bare bones, exposed, and honest. Truth is truth. And lastly, in today's passage, Jesus says, "To anyone who has, more will be given. And from the one who has not, even what he seems to have will be taken away." Here I think Jesus is saying that when we live in truth, in the light, He sees that. And to those, more will be given. He's encouraging us. He's there giving us the promise of a reward, and He's drawing us into a closer, true relationship with Him in truth. He wants us to live in the light and the truth with Him. Today in the Gospel of Luke, Jesus speaks of truth and light. As I reflect on the messages in this passage, I'm discerning today how I can be a better light for Jesus, how I can stand on that lampstand and shine His light into the darkness. Today, I am testing my truth and what I may be concealing or hiding. True truth and light does not coexist with darkness. stain, and deceit. And today I am redoubling my efforts to live and be light and truth, that God may see my heart and all that I do. Today's gospel addresses the themes of light and truth, two pure things, two things that Jesus is calling me, and I believe calling all of us to today. Thank you for joining the Daily Scripture Podcast. My name is Jerome Lavelle, and remember, our word of the day is light and truth. Until next time, be well and be blessed.